Let us say together a prayer of illumination. Guide us, O God, by your word and Holy Spirit, that in your light we may see light, and your truth find freedom, and in your will discover peace. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. I now invite Reverend Bill Sharp to share a reflection.
It was January 1946. New England had experienced probably the worst snowstorm in years. Snow was up here. And we had just moved to Clinton. We had my dad, my mother, my little sister, and myself. Gosh, I had finished a year of college. I was a veteran of the Air Force. World War II had just ended. What a happy time. And I was coming home. Only home was moving day. It was moving from Southland after a major snowstorm up to Haskell Avenue, where the manse was, 7 Haskell Avenue, and we waited for the moving truck. Finally, this massive big van came. Now, my dad had served as a chaplain, but he had a massive heart attack. So he couldn't shovel snow. So I shoveled the driveway, shoveled the front. The massive moving truck came back up, said he was going to put his gangplank out. To my astonishment, there was just one driver there, no one in it. Oh, he says, no problem. I just go down to the Times Square and hire some guys. They always want to work, and we'll move in. An hour and a half later, he came back, crestfallen. They were all out working on roads. So he looks at me. He says, son, I'll hire you. Will you help me move? So, yeah, sure, I'll help you move. We moved furniture, including a massive piano, front room furniture, dining room furniture, living room furniture, bedroom furniture, and my dad had dynamite boxes of books that went up into the attic because his study was so small. 14 hours later, we were through. Now, that guy had moved the stuff out, so all the grand piano and stuff like that, I was telling you, I was pretty tired. But he paid me $5. Well, that was a moving day I won't ever forget. But it was a great time here because World War II was ended. It was a happy celebration of the church. All the churches were packed. This church, I remember, you could hardly get in the door for services. They'd stand at the back, down on the stairway. And that went on for years. And then I was called into ministry and was ordained here over 70 years ago in this church by Boston. Well, I moved many times since, but anyway, never like that. But I was serving a church down in southern New Jersey. It was still during the days of church growth. And it was a wonderful congregation out near Philadelphia. And I was there, and I visited the hospitals. Most of the congregation were in their late 20s, early 30s, but there were a number. It was a growing church. There were a number in the hospitals. And one hospital I visited close to the church was a Catholic hospital, Lady of Lourdes, a very good hospital. A lot of our members were. And I remember I had been taught, I couldn't believe it, but I'd been taught to an Army commission as a chaplain. But it was a reserve commission, so I could serve the church. You know, I'd serve the church. And then the evenings or something, I'd have on a uniform, go up and go to meetings and all that. I met another clergyman. He also had a uniform on. He was a Catholic priest. He served also as a chaplain at that hospital. His name was Jim Tobin. We'd have coffee together and enjoy things and go to our various meetings. Then Vietnam came along. Believe it or not, they activated. So here I am, finally as a major chaplain in New York City, covering the entire city, all of the military units. And I was there for a year. Then I got further orders, Vietnam. So over to Vietnam, to the largest military base in the world, Long Binh, just north of Saigon. So I report in at Long Binh. Chaplain, you're assigned to the 25th Division Forward. So I said, where's that? Don't worry, we'll take it. So they took me to this brigade, forward brigade, up near the Cambodian border. It was time of the Tet, just before the Tet Offensive. So we were to block the North Vietnamese and the Viet Cong from coming into Saigon. So we had some hot times. But anyway, the roads were too dangerous, so they took me by helicopter. So I grabbed my rucksack, jump off the helicopter, right into the arms of Jim Tobin, the Catholic priest. I said, Jim, I didn't even know you were activated. He said, yeah, Bill, I got here a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to be the first guy to greet you. Well, we were out in the boonies, you know, out in some heavy fighting. Fighting, you didn't know whether you were going to live or die. And it was rough. And a lot of our men got killed in battle. One day we were back at base camp. We were having coffee together. He leans over to me, he says, Bill, every time I go out into the boonies, all of your blasted Protestants are there sharing in the Eucharist. I said, that's funny, Jim. Every time I go out into the boonies, all of your Catholics are there sharing in the Holy Communion. And he looks at me and he says, you know something, when you're out there, you don't know whether you're going to live or die. When you don't know whether that next shell is going to take your body or you or who. You know, it's not really the church that counts. I said, no. He said, no, it's Jesus. It's knowing Jesus. And I said, you know, Jim, you are so right. There is a moving day, you know, when all of us are going to have to move out of this world into the next world. It is appointed unto all men, says Hebrews 1:9. But you know, if you die in the arms of Jesus, that's what counts. Kids, I want to tell you something. Jesus is the one who helps you move. And he's the one who's the only one that can help you move on that final moving day. And that's what I learned from this church, too. Praise the Lord. It's been a great time. Tell you, I think back on the people, it just was such a wonderful years growing up here at my college and seminary years here in Clinton Presbyterian Church.
Amen.